Our other top story tonight, a warning from health officials in Santa Clara and Alameda counties. Someone just tested positive for the measles, and that person has been out and about. That means you could have been exposed. There are 3 public locations this person went to. Take a look. Grocery stores in San Jose and Milpitas, and a Starbucks in Newark. NBC's Jocelyn Moran has some guidance from health experts, especially if you're not vaccinated. Jocelyn.
Exactly, Rush. Now, this is highlighting just how big of a problem measles has become this year in the U.S. Experts say here's the good news. There are high rates of vaccination against measles in the Bay Area. The bad news is measles is highly contagious. The concern right now is around those who are not vaccinated and were at these places at the time of possible exposure. Tonight, there are 3 public spots health officials are highlighting as possible exposures to measles. The first is H Mart on Oakland Road in San Jose on May 21st from 7:15 p.m. to 9 p.m. The second is the Starbucks on Newark Boulevard in Newark on May 23rd from 11:45 a.m. to 2 p.m. And the third is the Trader Joe's on Great Mall Parkway in Milpitas on May 25th from 4:45 p.m. to 8 p.m. This comes after one adult tested positive after returning to the Bay Area from traveling internationally.
The bad news is that it's one of the most transmissible infectious agents we know, so that somebody can have measles, be at Trader Joe's, leave, and then 2 hours later, somebody who is walking into Trader Joe's can get it.
But UCSF infectious disease specialist Dr. Peter Chin-Hong says the good news is that if you're vaccinated against measles or you've had measles, you don't have to worry. Usually you get 2 shots.
There are some people who might have only gotten 1 shot, but even 1 shot gives you about 93% protection. And we think that that lasts for many years, if not lifelong. If you had measles, which is most of America before 1957, that is lifelong immunity.
I'm covered because I had the measles. My wife had the measles when she was a kid.
Dennis shops at Trader Joe's here in Milpitas. While he's not worried for his family, he's concerned for others after hearing about this positive case in the Bay Area.
I'm worried that they weren't vaccinated and that they could expose other people, like in their family, with measles.
So far this year, there have been more than 1,000 cases in the U.S. In all of 2024, there were just 285, according to the CDC. The case count continues to rise. Just yesterday in Sacramento, we learned the measles virus has been detected in the wastewater there.
Most people don't have much to panic about. It's really the people who are not vaccinated or the people whose kids are not vaccinated. That gives me a lot of worry.
Yeah, and that is because many people end up in the hospital and there are not any good treatments right now for measles.
So what are doctors saying if you were at that Trader Joe's or if you were at one of those locations? What should you be doing? What if you're uncertain if you're vaccinated? Some of us at a certain age don't even remember if we're vaccinated.
Exactly. If you don't know if you're vaccinated, Dr. Peter Chin-Hong says check with your doctor. There are tests that can test you for those antibodies as well. Now, if you're not vaccinated and you were there, he says he recommends isolating for about 3 weeks because it can take up to 3 weeks before you even start to show any symptoms. We are expected to learn more at a news conference tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.